Hey, Boston Celtics fanatics! Recently, our young star was hit with a wrist injury, and it couldn't have happened at a worse time. As we know, Tatum was ready to take on an expanded role as a playmaker, leading our team with his enhanced dribbling and playmaking skills. However, this wrist injury raises questions about whether putting the ball in his hands will be counterproductive in the long run. The drama of the injury and Tatum's choice. Our hearts were heavy when we heard that Tatum was considering surgery on his non-dominant wrist. However, he opted for a different approach, inspired by his idol Kobe Bryant. He chose a treatment that steered him away from surgery and went for a cortisone shot. The good news is that he feels really good about this decision. But here's the big point: now that Marcus Smart is no longer with the team, Tatum is destined to have an even more critical role in running the game. The challenge of expectations. Looking back, we remember the times when we referred to Tatum as Tatum's 19. But folks, he's no longer a rookie. He has become a force to be reckoned with, and it's time to recognize that. He was pivotal in our journey to the Eastern Conference Finals in his rookie season, and since then, our expectations for him have skyrocketed. Now, with Jaylen Brown by his side and the addition of Kristaps Porzingis, there are no more excuses to label Tatum as someone who hasn't been there. The backstage trade dance. The Clippers, despite eyeing Jrue Holiday, haven't given up on the idea of bringing in a player they almost had earlier this season. Yes, I'm talking about our fearless Malcolm Brogdon. Talks are in full swing between the Clippers and the Celtics, with both teams trying to fit the pieces of the puzzle. Boston's dilemma and Clippers' offensive. Here's the situation: the Celtics have shown interest in Jrue Holiday, which could create room for a trade involving Brogdon. However, Malcolm's fate hangs in the balance, depending on whether this Holiday move will materialize or not. It's a tense waiting game, and we're all holding our breath to see how this unfolds. Celtics playing chess and Clippers hunting for reinforcements. What makes all of this even more intriguing is that the Celtics have had their eye on Brogdon since June. There was a previous attempt to trade with the Clippers, but medical issues caused the deal to fall through. Now, we're at this standstill, where negotiations could lead the Celtics into a new chapter or keep our valuable player at home. And to you, passionate Celtics fans, what's your opinion? Leave it in the comments because it's of great importance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to keep receiving the best updates about the Boston Celtics.